KVR FM.
When in a fresh and new city like Soroti, not all you hear about it is enough. You need a voice, a reliable voice like 91.5 Kyoga Veritas Radio. We are the most listened to radio station in Eastern Uganda. From sunrise through the daily survival as we connect you to the awesome side of the city. Stream us live at kvr.socom.ug. Connect to us on social media at KVR FM. In your car, anywhere at 91.5 FM.
And today we shall be talking to one of the best, I must say, videographers that we have, plus another team of artists who are going to be premiering their songs. Koto na anyi nvolbe biaibo, hello turakilo ni videos ane oteso, alostebolo na akrono music, abikoni bodo kwa ne music hai. For now, let me first pay the bills, and then when I come back, I'll be talking to you people right here. All right, one of the songs that has made people fall in love and the songs that has deceived so many of us, when they just give it to you and you listen to the words before even thinking twice, you just fall in someone's arms and you're lost. That is a cut road coming in from Amio right here in the studios with us. And we have a big team right here, but we are going to go group by group. And of course, we want to start off with the issues of videography here in Teso. We've had a lot of challenges as Teso, of course, are putting out videos, though we have a few of our colleagues already playing on national TVs. And then we also want to see how do we break into the space. And that is why we have Amio today here speaking to us. I'm going to ask him a question why he's actually concentrating in Northern. And his videos in Northern are playing on TV. So we want to know what is happening. And I was talking to someone with dreads earlier who was telling me, "Bi yesu da mama kolopo ni jauno rekes." So I don't know. We want to know how can we support our home talent? How can we support our videos to go actually on national television? And today, that is basically what we are going to be talking about. We are not going to be talking about his music and all that. We want to focus on issues of videography. So you're most welcome.
Thank you very much, DJ Martha.
So me as a lay person, I know when they tell me about a videographer, I know this is a person who is supposed to plan everything for me, a person who is supposed to be on the shoot, a person who is supposed to edit my project and do a lot of things. So today, maybe you'll break down for us and understand what a videographer does and how has it been for you for the time that you've worked and how long you've actually been out there shooting videos.
Oh, yes.
And talking about, of course, right from the first projects, before we go to Northern. And we want to bring you back home because we also want to be actually seen and we want to see how it is actually right there for us. So we are going to be starting off right here. I just want you to tell us how your journey has first been through this other industry, leave alone the singing and all that, but we want to talk about videography. How has it been for you?
Well, videography has been it was my first musical route, starting with doing music videos. Even before I started recording songs, I was shooting videos. Yes. So my videography actually started pretty much from Kampala. Okay. I've shot music videos, a lot of music videos in Kampala. And then I crossed over to Gulu. You know, you said I've done a lot of work in the northern part of the country. That's very true. I've shot videos for almost every big artist in Gulu.
In Gulu, yes.
Generally northern Uganda. From the Pato Lava Boys, Lagzimova, to the Easies. I mean, the names there are very well known. Yeah, the striker Tresino. So many artists in northern Uganda. Then I crossed over back home in the lockdown.
Okay.
And in the lockdown, I think the only video that I shot before the lockdown was Akile.
By Nafsi.
By Nafsi and Galva G. That was the first video that I did here at home. But my videography journey has been a little bit wider, not only music videos. I work with a team at the FEM, and we shoot documentaries, events. But on the music side, music videos have been, the big thing around the region. Except Bodo Rene, the industry is still growing. We are taking a little bit slower steps, but we'll get there. Videography was not taken very seriously by the artists, but now I think the artists back at home are beginning to see how important it is to have a good music video.
Okay.
That's why you see most of the work that we'll be talking about here is mainly from other regions. Kwenye Bodo Reda, Ejaswa Mwenebut, Kopani, we are working on so many other projects with artists at home. Yeah, so briefly, that's maybe a background on my videography.
Okay, you've heard from Amio right there how it has been for him through the music industry. So for me, by the way, what I knew was you first began with the singing and then...
No.
So it is also quite crashing on me that it was first into videography.
Oh, yes.
And then now you came out with the issues of the vocals. So now going straight to what we are going to be sharing here, in case I have actually booked Amio.
Eba.
All the fame.
Oh,
to
yes.
actually come and do my musical video shoot for me. How does Amio start his planning?
Okay, first of all, I begin to talk with the artist. He sends me the song, or we meet up with the artist, and then we listen to the song. I will take time to listen to that song, get the message that the artist was trying to portray in the song, and then I let the song play in my head over and over first. Then from there, I begin to build a script, a story, a concept for the song, so that when we're doing the visuals, the vision of the artist is showcased in the video.
Yeah.
Then I go back and forth sharing with the artists what they had in mind.
Okay.
It's a shared thing. Then I have a team of other creatives at the firm. When I've come up with the idea, Iboikin Bodos Omesa, Agiara Baby Lakirongo, to see, does this idea of the video make sense? Will it sell the vision of the artist? If it goes on TV, will it match with the other videos that the world is putting out? Because we're not a global village. So I'm a video Soroti, but it's going to be watched across the world.
Across the world,
yeah. So we make sure that the standards of the video are very high, so that if it's put in the marketplace, it's able to relate and match with what the industry and the rest of the world is doing.
Okay.
So it's a big process. It's not, and it's not only me who does that. There's a big team that handles it. I steer the boat. I'm the captain.
Yeah.
But there are other people who make sure the boat is stable, so the work comes out good.
Okay, you've talked about sharing ideas. I'm more our mission, maybe the team of the artists. You come and record a video that you're going to shoot. You sit down and then you also you brainstorm on what it should look like in the visuals. And now I have also met some people that are very difficult, leave alone these people of videos. I don't want to first reach there, but I've been to some studios where I find a producer struggling with an artist. A producer is trying to direct the artist on what the artist is supposed to do. You get it?
Yes.
They, can we do this? Ebalaje, this is my style. This is my project. I want you to work it the way I want it. You get it?
Yes.
So how do you actually deal with such people? Because now you as Amio, at the end of the day, you want to sell fame. Fame.
Yes.
You want to sell Amio because your project right now is going to determine the next project.
Oh, yes.
Because when you undermine what you're doing right now, people will actually underestimate you and nobody will come after the project. I can't go to... So I have met producers who say, I cannot put my stamp in particular artists because they don't listen to me and they don't they don't accept my correction the way we are working.
Oh,
so
yes.
How do you try to deal with this kind of artists?
First of all, I receive all artists, but like you say, DJ Martha, there are people who the way they approach I would say that difficult customers.
Yeah.
For such scenarios, I've had a couple of them, but at the end of the day, what we start off with is to show professionalism in handling the client. And then let me give an illustration of a doctor and a patient.
Patient, yes.
I'm the doctor here. And when you come to me, I know what I'm doing. But sometimes the artist, from a patient point of view, might be thinking they know more. So we first begin by educating the artists on the entire process of making the video.
The video, yes.
And then they might have a point also, but sometimes they might not know how to approach. You know, they want to be in control and maybe freak you out from your position. So we first educate the artists, but also we stand with our terms and conditions of work.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a procedure that we take when you come to work with us. It's a professional procedure where control for the production is in our hands. But yet at the same time, we agree on the vision, the visuals that we want to achieve together. It's a collective thing.
Yeah.
So if the client is insisting he wants things his way and it is not possible, to be honest, sometimes we let you go. Yes. If it is working with us, we agree on the conditions of work and the idea that we want to achieve, and we educate you on how that is going to be achieved.
Okay.
If it's very difficult and we cannot work, it takes a vibe.
Vibe,
Yeah,
yes.
so you cannot work with someone when you are not in one mind. The work will be compromised,
Yes.
the output, and even just working together. Yeah, so we make sure, but first of all, that we are in one mind. That's how creativity works.
Yes.
Where there is resistance and friction, mame creativity elomi, mame lele ojoko. So we first make sure we're in one mind. So we deal with that first. Then if we cannot meet, we bid farewell. Yes, those statements may come. Konye, at the end of the day, those who we have worked with have always appreciated. Yes, they do know. They really do. Yeah, so pretty much that's how we we approach it. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Now, that one, you've actually taken me through how you try to deal with people who are difficult, who don't want to listen. Now, probably to other videographers out there, you as Amio, when you're a videographer, what qualities must you have before you actually come out to meet people and look out for clients to actually shoot their videos?
The very first bit of it is that you should be knowledgeable about your craft. We have videographers who actually don't know the art of creating videos. It's an art. You first, for the most part, be very, very knowledgeable, because right now we are competing with the whole world, I would say. If you put your video on YouTube, there's people who are doing incredible work. So you must first be very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And then your quality of work has to be very good. What I mean quality is a very relative statement, but as regards to what other people are putting out, your work should be able to, previously, before you even look out for new work, your present work and what you've done before should be as good as what the marketplace is presenting, what other videographers are doing. Then you should have the right kind of equipment. You know, having a camera does not mean you are a good videographer. Yeah, anybody can have a camera. Even with anybody's phone, you can be able to shoot. But the art of creating videos, especially music videos, is totally different. It is a very unique kind of craft. So maybe what I would say and answer that question in this way: first learn the craft, learn the whole process, learn what it means and what it entails to produce music videos. First, take your time, go on YouTube, tag along with people who are also doing the same kind of field. I actually welcome people to tag along with the firm. I have a team of young people who are learning videography from the firm Inc. Yeah, so grow your art even before you go out there. Then start working with small projects, small music videos as you grow, as you learn. And then finally, you know, you hit up and work with the big boys, like they say. Yes.
Okay, let's go to scheduling this the project. What does it take? What steps, what methods do you actually, what approach do you always put in when you have a project at hand that you're supposed to work on? Where do you start from before everything takes off?
So when we receive the song or when we receive the artist at the firm, we usually give at least 3 days to brainstorm on ideas for the video.
Okay.
Then we go to location scouting. Which areas are we going to use to bring these visuals into reality? Then I have a set design team that handles the look of the area. The set design team comes and begins to see what should be done in this area. We may require to have a decorator, a carpenter, a technician, an electrician to do lighting. So that process is within those 3 days.
Okay.
Then we involve makeup artists, we involve painters to make sure that the look that we intend for the video comes out. Then we schedule a day for the shoot. There's usually someone who does follow-up on all the details that we've agreed with the artist and with the vision. So we follow that up through the week, and then when all the things are in check, when we've checked out and ticked out all those details, then we can shoot the video. The editing process comes in after the shoot, which usually takes us about a week to do. And then we go back and forth with the artists, whether they're satisfied with the visuals and the ideas that were agreed. So the artist may visit us, or we remotely send work
to you.
Yes. So you preview the work, you look at what we've done. Maybe if you need some changes, if you weren't satisfied with some of the things, you give us feedback. I'm not very happy with how this looks like. So we go through those changes, and then by the end of that week, we have the final visuals coming out. Then when we finish the video, we also bring the artists to sit down, and we have this projected on a bigger screen.
Okay.
And then we watch this work, analyze it. And then when we're all yes, and we're like yes, then we finally put out the video.
The video.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's about 2 weeks that we take to put out work.
Okay. So it's not about the pressure of the artist.
No. We don't work with the pressure of the artist. Well, an artist may have deadlines, but this work takes a process.
Yeah.
And we first educate you and let you know that, you won't have this work in 2 days or 3 days. If you want it in 3 days, maybe you use your phone to shoot it and get it there and then.
All right. We want to just check bills right here. And then when we come back, we want you to tell us just a few projects that you've worked on and how the progress is for that work. And then we pick up calls. We are still talking about putting out these projects, bringing out the videos, and so many other things that we've actually described how we do it right here. But for now, as we try to wind up, you've given us the qualities and what steps, the processes that one should actually take to actually craft something and then work it out. But just in summary, we want you to give it to the artists out there. Just a word of encouragement. What should they do to see that their work actually moves? And we know that it takes a lot of processes for this to work out. And you're telling us how you're training young talent to actually pick up on issues of photography. I also know some people are too selfish. They will say, I want to be in the game alone. And if I have this art, I should be the only one who should do it. But hearing from you that you have a team that actually you're working with and you're open to new talent, to young talent, nurturing them, I think it is another encouragement that people should actually know that sometimes, even if you train others, they will never be like you. You just impart knowledge in them, but they can never take who you are. And growing big and bigger in the industry is one thing that we should actually look out as a common thing. But for now, we come back to the artists. Your advice to the Teso artists right here, and Weja Sore.
Yeah, thank you so much, DJ Math. I think for my brothers in the industry, Arama Kakere, I first want to encourage you to take videography very seriously. A song without a video is not a complete song. That's the cliche word right now, and which is very true. It's important that you put visuals on your video. It's easy for your work to move further when you have the video done for that song. So please go ahead, shoot that video. And then start from where you are. Mami losa dokar kuju ne mam joy pedorit. Yeah, say for example, the different videographers across the country that charge quite a lot of money for doing.
Money, yes.
Don't wait for that. Start with a creative video director. We have so many video directors back at home, Oriane, who do very great work. I encourage you to shoot that video. It helps our industry grow. Okay. Don't stay with the song as an audio only. We have a global village online right now where the internet is a very good avenue for us to put out work. So shoot that video. I encourage you, shoot that video. Visit us. It's where our office is. Come through. We talk. Yeah. We're also supporting the industry. Our prices are very pocket friendly, and we even pay in installments. I've talked this out with so many artists here.
Yeah.
Yes, but also our industry is growing. Our industry is a little slow. I want to be honest. Our other industries are faster. Like, for example, Karamoja. I'm working with Karamojong artists right now. They feel like they have lost time. So these guys are very aggressive. Yeah, so I think we should borrow a leaf from them as well as artists to act and react very fast. We, as the firm, we have a connection with pretty much all the TV stations in the country, especially in Kampala, because we've had history with them.
Okay.
So every work that we do gets airplay. It's easy for us to put the video there. But we don't do shoddy work. We make sure that the work
It's
is actually,
quality work.
yes, it meets the standards that the TV stations want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that takes us to some of the projects that you have currently done. And you can just give us a brief of the artists that you're trying to work with right now.
Okay, so right now, I made mention of Karamoja. We did a song about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, called Lo Chupa. Lo Chupa is a big song by an artist called Evie Trace. He was the winner for the COVID competition that made pretty much all the artists from Kampala to migrate to Gulu to meet Salim Saleh. You know, there was that scenario. But the guy who won the competition was actually our uncle, Karamojong artist. Yes, Evie Trace. So Evie Trace decides to come back and look out for a videographer from home. And he came to the firm. So we did that video, Lo Chupa. It's one of our new projects. It premiered on NBS, it premiered on NTV, and all the TV stations in Kampala are playing the video.
Okay, maybe we let people just hear it.
Yeah. Every trace. The boy from Kadota. Mose Fiza. From Bolaya. Kiturakina edo be Nigerian film. Atoya Lo Chupa, Doma ceiling. This feeling too much kode chalongulo. Aka sistat, aka bikirat. Eno pita kuj, koita koi, ema laikat. Emu chele lokon, mabi yanukon. Ekarangat, ikolia mulukon. Aka sistat, aka bikirat. Picha miti bore dadan baby let me know. You are the secret, mama needs to know. Hello bakina, enye kakina. Baby girl, hello bakina. Kiyo lokina, Lo Chupa, Lo Chupa, Lo Chupa. Ketura kinada, Lo Chupa, Lo Chupa, Lo Chupa. Kiyo lokina, Lo Chupa, Lo Chupa, Lo Chupa. Ketura kinada, Lo Chupa, Lo Chupa, Lo Chupa. Ketura kinada.
All right, you can go and check out that video on YouTube, and then you get Lo Chupa right there coming in from it. Victoria is right there. Okay, that is one of the projects, and then maybe we have other projects that we are working on.
Oh yes, there are a couple of projects. Again from Karamoja, we shot a video for an artist called Danny Wise. We also crossed to Mbale recently.
Okay.
And did a video for an artist there called Lanisha Jovia. Lanisha Jovia is the president of Uganda Musicians Association in Mbale region.
Okay.
So she also chose to work with us because she believed that we had the kind of output. She left her own people in Mbale. Yes. And then contacted us. So we did that video. It's also doing very well for her and for the industry there. We have other projects. Right now, I have projects in Kampala.
Yeah.
I just arrived yesterday night from Kampala from doing a video. Back at home, of course, I have a video going on for the film, one of the film artists who already shot. So I think anytime from now, probably before the end of this month, we'll have a new video from home.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much, that's the new piece of work we have.
Okay, 0785161021 as we talk to Amio and understand epone lejatari videos work luote so aichorakina wakaramakani wote so bepone bani epere music agwelari pupi se audio dodo kwa nikoro sanyu no ja camera dodo BI. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, pupi wajo. Yo.
Hello. Hello. On 0785161021. Yes, hello.
Hello, Masa.
Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Okay.
How about my brother, Amio?
I am very fine. How are you?
I'm David Onago from Masilanya. Hello.
Yes,
Hello,
David.
yes, we're getting
We're
you.
listening to you.
What I need to ask my brother there
Yes, David.
is, will we be able to show ourselves in NBS, NTV?
Yes, David. Surely, if you shoot a good video,
Manje?
yes, if you surely shoot a good video, you'll be able to see yourself on NBS and NTV.
Okay.
That's very true, and we can make that possible for you.
Hello. Okay, let's try another person here. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Bia bojo.
Etamit.
Neras kwanyo kido ule Joseph Serre katoto magara.
Yes, Owule.
Amio bia.
Ajengo chutona cheka bie wojo.
Atamtingo isutinga bojo video sirigindi.
Elomune video ebe ke elomuno concept idea the script.
Elomuno kosho.
E budget ngundo duchi boy kinone anyu no bebia ibore mutani koto no jo video isirigini video.
E jango di chali sule tam dos kese darama. De monyete kese shoota le video.
Ijaiso ajenga shooting aikingo kese video. Martin sana.
Okay, Mama Che koraro na te number. Hello.
Hello masa.
Yep.
Bia watu.
Etamit.
Okay, nera kwanyo kire video jango leki. Pero kai salam ki mera ka tusinge ya sinere. De atevurze music lote so yezi bora na.
Aso.
Kwa salam ki Amio kere ngai kalbaje jas.
Mama bere galvaji ko pane. Eroko bere limora chara makano jasi togo.
Eri gowa.
Ne.
Asa kwa salam ki Amio anato the music lote. So ponango. So ngoda sometimes kono ngoda almoni ngizibonbe. Kati ngoda bera lolo utalom dalom tabara utatisa avo song. Bali akoti ngoda tueni ngara ngoda tu sanyo point baka warikana ngara rona are ya sida correction le ya na kwana.
Eba.
Ngila ko ngabuna mama ke da ko ngoya ganga mama ke no meremo.
Aso.
Even don't jori maza mara be ngiziboi.
Era kono na rucho ena jara jadu una na de rucho enos we will handle all that.
Okay. Hello. Yoganoi.
Today Jerem no ada bo jangal pe productivity work.
Yes, Jerem.
Masa ilai kom je person sama ajakala am ni ilai kata sam sa jokuno.
Yala manoi.
Oni do boraro ni itu wala tesa jiri area of leader some usually it controls igal sara makaka better compared to other regions like northern region. Awa ko empese market kina ngar ko markano anaga ngara monote so kotai so para ko bali chuli ni kui marka kare ko tara marane los forward. Kaya na kana me kiara no ya singara ko seriously to let us down.
Yala manoi.
Yala ma. For the music, all our music, if you want to check us out, we are on YouTube. You can just Google out and see the Femme Inc.
Okay.
Yes, you'll see all the videos there. But the music videos
them
we
that
should.
ink with INC.
Yes, ink with INC.
They'll go look for the other one, the other ink.
Yes, the Femme Inc. is maybe a pronunciation right, inch. The Femme INC. Yes, you'll get the videos there. But also, we don't own the rights to the
upload
video.
Their music,
yes. When we shoot the video, we give the artist to upload in that channel so that Ekes channel will follow Ekes channel.
Yeah.
Next time, they'll benefit financially from their channels. So we have the artist upload the video or channel care.
Okay.
Yes. So on YouTube, you'll get us there. Facebook, the Femme Inch again. And then the phone number, right now you could take that number is 0770 560 131. That's the number you can reach us out and you're able to have all your video work done with us.
Fresh, a new city like Soroti. Not all you hear about it is enough. You need a voice, a reliable voice like 91.5 Kyoga Veritas Radio. We are the most listened to radio station in Eastern Uganda. From sunrise through the daily survival as we connect you to the awesome side of the city. Stream us live at kvr.socom.ug. Connect to us on social media at KVR FM. In your car, anywhere at 91.5 FM.